watch it.
Hey,
You
I've got an
wanna go?
emergency. Somebody's trying to kill me.
This man received a threatening letter. It said there is no way to prevent the inevitable, but the police thought he was just a drunk causing trouble. They had no intention of taking the case. He had no choice but to trash the police station.
Mission accomplished, pal. You're in for the night.
But he still died the next morning. The cause of death was arsenic poisoning. A few days earlier, a woman had also received the same threatening letter. She also died from arsenic poisoning. There seemed to be no background connection between the two victims. The only thing they had in common was they both abused drugs.
Poisoning those who poison themselves?
At this point, a third victim appeared. But unlike the previous two cases, he had a rope on his body, and he was not addicted to drugs. The analysis team overturned their previous profile. Police carefully searched through the belongings of the first two victims. They had actually both received ropes as well. At this time, a woman received a threatening letter. She initially thought it was a prank by neighborhood kids, but police informed her about the recent cases.
Listen, Janice, this is very important that you do not eat or drink anything.
I won't.
Suddenly, the woman started screaming before the phone was hung up. She saw a strange man's face outside her window. By the time police arrived at the woman's house, she had already been strangled with rope.
Pieces of twine are all different lengths.
You're just not figuring that out?
I think it's by design, the exact ages of all four victims.
In Greek mythology, people's destinies were in hands of three fates. The Atropos who cut the thread with shears at the moment of death. This might be what the rope represents. The killer believes he is the embodiment of a god. He can decide these people's fates. He would observe victims before killing them. He would even interact with them. Police finally had a direction for their investigation. All the victims had been to the same coffee shop, and they all appeared in surveillance footage at the same moment. The killer believed this was fate, and there was another person in the surveillance footage. Maybe she was the killer's latest target. But just as the killer was writing a threatening letter, his friend suddenly came to visit. This friend had stopped him from going to Greece 20 years ago. The friend thought he was helping him because he had no money, no job, and his mother was sick at that time. After retirement, he goes live in Greece is obviously the better option, but he felt this friend was ruined his dream. He temporarily changed targets. He decided to poison this friend first. He handed the threatening letter to the friend when they were taking a walk. The analysis team finally identified the killer's identity. He had booked a seat on an airport shuttle in 1994, but he never showed up in the end. He felt most of him actually died starting from that day, until recently when a doctor told him he had a terminal illness. He decided to start taking revenge on society. He randomly selects victims.
It's fate. Some are chosen and some are not.
Just then the FBI appeared.
He took 20 years of my life from me.
Got that backwards. That shuttle bus, it crashed on the way to the airport.
All 5 people were killed. You not getting in that van kept you alive.
A person often meets his destiny on the road he took to avoid it.